First down.
And at Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Hyde running right. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, Watson flush to his right. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, Watson. Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They keep it with Miller on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Miller. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw, Watson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted to...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Benardrick McKinney in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. This pass into the arms of Snead, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DJ Reader forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Rotate. Mike 51. Pick me up. Here we go. 49. Check 49.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again. Whitney merciless in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 82 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
On 3rd down, Miller. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They're going for it. It's Watson. Finding Fouls complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. On 1st down, it's Miller. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Texans with a first opportunity now from the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. He's going to take off with it. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll run. It's Miller going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Lamar Miller stops short of the sticks. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Let's go, D. Let's go. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go. Mike 55.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Kill. Try to set. Alert 3. Hurry.
From the gun, Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Benardrick McKinney able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Slam.
Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 3rd down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Tucker's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And an alley to run. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run. Go. 55's mark, guys, 55. Too little, let's go.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check 43. That's right.
To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this. Oh, wide open. Complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 60 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because
it's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 75 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
That one good for 37 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Here's Jackson to throw, and an alley to run. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 17 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now off to the races down the right side. And